The primary goal of Vedic astrology is to identify the planetary influences that impact a person's life and to use this information to help them overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. Vedic astrology places great emphasis on the concept of karma, which is the idea that a person's current life is shaped by their past actions. The position of planets in a person's birth chart is believed to be a reflection of their accumulated karma. Vedic astrology is a complex system practiced in India for thousands of years. The main aim of Vedic astrology is to provide guidance and insights into a person's life and destiny by analyzing the positions of the planets at the time of their birth. One of the key principles of Vedic astrology is that the planetary positions in a person's birth chart can reveal their karmic patterns and tendencies and can be used to identify strengths and weaknesses in their life. One of the key principles of Vedic astrology is the idea that planets can be weak or strong, depending on their placement in the birth chart and their relationship with other planets. Weak planets are thought to be a source of negative energy that can create obstacles and challenges in a person's life. Identifying these weak planets is an important step in Vedic astrology, as it allows the astrologer to find remedies that can help uplift the planet's energy and bring positive change to the person's life. A strong planet is well placed in the birth chart and has positive aspects with other planets, while a weak planet is badly placed in the chart or has negative aspects with other planets. Weak planets can be harmful, causing difficulties and obstacles in various areas represented by the houses they hold sway over. So far, we have discussed the 9 planets, their energies, their aspects, the environments of the 12 zodiac signs, and the various aspects represented by the 12 houses in a birth chart. While the environment of the zodiac sign remains constant, the planetary influences on a person's birth chart can be affected by the environment of the sign they occupy. The element of a zodiac sign plays an important role in shaping the energy of the planets. Moreover, the environment of a sign also influences the house the sign occupies. Different aspects of life are represented by the 12 houses in a birth chart. The 12 houses resonate with the environment of the zodiac sign that occupies the house. The aspects represented by the houses depend on what is conducive or destructive in the environment of the zodiac sign. The planets, however, are significant in Vedic astrology. The planets make or mar the various aspects of life, which depend upon the strength or weaknesses of the celestial bodies. If a planet is strong in a chart, the aspects of life represented by the houses its signs occupy flourish. If it is weak, then those aspects of life are full of struggles and hardships, resulting mostly in failure and depression. A planet is weak or strong depending on the sign it occupies in a birth chart. For example, if a fiery planet is in a fiery sign, a watery planet in a watery sign, an earthy planet in an earthy sign, and an airy planet in an airy sign, the planet becomes powerful. It expresses itself at its best. Otherwise, the planet may be suppressed and may struggle in its expression. The house occupied by a planet is taken into consideration while ascertaining a planet's strength or weakness. For example, a Sattvic planet will become destructive in a Tamasic house. Likewise, a Sattvic planet will be weak under a Rajasic influence, but it will perform best in a Sattvic house. A third thing to consider while reading a horoscope is the aspect of the planet. We discussed the planetary aspects in the previous 2 episodes. Now, if 2 planets aspect each other, they may help or damage each other depending on the nature of their energies. For example, if Saturn and Mars have a 7th aspect on each other, they are likely to ruin each other. If Mars aspects Saturn, the aspects of life represented by the houses where Saturn's signs, i.e. Capricorn and Aquarius, are placed will be affected. Similarly, the aspects of life represented by the houses where Mars signs, i.e. Aries and Scorpio, will be affected. Although, as per Vedic astrology, Mars is the least affected by these aspects and it emerges a winner in planetary warfare. It also depends upon whether the planets aspecting each other are otherwise strong or weak or of opposing energies. If a planet is in a tamasic house, or the planet is tamasic, it will transmit its tamasic effects on the house and planets it is aspecting. Likewise, a Rajasic planet will transmit its Rajasic energies. It is once again stated that whatever the strength or weakness of the planet, the impact will be on the houses where the planet signs are located. Leo is Sun sign, Cancer is Moon sign, Aries and Scorpio are Mars signs, Gemini and Virgo are Mercury signs, Sagittarius and Pisces are Jupiter signs, Taurus and Libra are Venus signs, and Capricorn and Aquarius are Saturn signs. The weakness or strength of a planet is determined holistically by regarding each of the planet's relationships with the other planets and the 12 houses. Earlier, we discussed that a zodiac sign is spread over 3 nakshatras and 9 padas. Generally, a planet in its sign is strong, but there are other things to be considered, like who is the lord of the nakshatra the planet is occupying and what is the position of the lord of nakshatra in that horoscope. It may also be that a planet is in its sign, but the sign happens to fall on a tamasic house or Rajasic house. The distance of a planet from its house and its degrees play a key role in determining its influence. While considering the aspect of a planet in a chart, the nakshatra which the planet occupies, the lord of nakshatra and its placement, and the environment of the nakshatra, as well as its pada, or quarter, may also be taken into account. While reading a horoscope, the most important thing to do is to ascertain which planets are well placed and which are badly placed in a birth chart. In Vedic astrology, there is one more chart taken into consideration. It is called a Navamsha chart or D9. Navamsha is the 1/9 of a house or sign. We will talk about the Navamsha chart and its significance in a future episode. Here we will only take up the matter regarding the strength and weakness of a planet based on D9. If a planet is weak in a Navamsha chart, then, irrespective of whatever its placement is in a birth chart, the planet is weak. However, if a planet is placed in the same sign in both the birth chart and the Navamsha chart, then it is considered Vargatama, or strong, and will generally give benefic results. One more thing. Although Jupiter is a benefic planet, it is not good for the house and signs it occupies. It is a heavy planet, and its heaviness overshadows whatever the strength of the lord of the house it occupies. You might have come across words like exaltation or debilitation of a planet, but these expressions do not make a planet strong or weak. The debilitation and exaltation will be dealt with in a separate episode. The whole idea behind Vedic astrology is to identify weak planets in a person's birth chart and find remedies for their upliftment. There are various remedies prescribed in Vedic astrology to strengthen weak planets. These remedies are based on the principles of karma and are designed to help a person overcome the negative effects of their past actions and improve their current life. The whole idea is to help the person align their energy with the positive influences of the planets and overcome the negative effects of their karma. At the same time, strong planets can also create challenges if they are negatively affected by a person's karma. For example, a strong Jupiter, the planet of wisdom and spirituality, may become weakened if a person has negative karma related to spiritual growth. In this case, the astrologer may recommend remedies to help the person overcome their negative karma and strengthen their connection to Jupiter. Vedic astrology helps us to prevent this by guiding how to overcome negative karma and improve our life. Overall, Vedic astrology is a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth. By understanding the influences of the planets in their birth chart, a person can gain insight into their strengths and weaknesses, and work to overcome obstacles and fulfill their true potential. The remedies recommended by Vedic astrology can help a person uplift their weak planets, prevent their strong planets from weakening, and create positive change in their lives.